Hi, I am Sumana Iyengar, co-founder and CEO of Goavega. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I'm a marketer, I'm an entrepreneur. I believe in empowering women to follow their passion, be bold, be respectful, be proud. I would like to share the story of resilience, determination, and the power of breaking barriers and challenges to set up a technology company with over 100 employees. I began my career as an engineer at a small startup in Bangalore. After getting married, I spent 10 years in Singapore before deciding to return to India permanently. During my time in Singapore, I gained experience in a couple of startups before eventually joining the multinational company. Throughout my career, I have always prioritized the nature of work I would be involved in rather than just the stability. While financial stability was important due to my responsibilities, I strongly believed in learning opportunities offered by startups. It is true that job security can be a concern if a startup doesn't perform well, but the same risk exists in large multinational corporations if one is unable to secure opportunities and ends up on the bench for an extended period. Working in startups provided me with a highly flexible and a dynamic environment. While my primary role was that of a developer, I had the opportunity to take on various additional responsibilities such as testing, training, and coordination. This allowed me to wear multiple hats and expand my skill set. One of the advantages of working in startup was the flexibility in working hours, which enabled me to manage my time effectively. Moreover, I had the privilege of interacting with senior professionals and even the founders of these startups. This exposure to experienced individuals provided me with the invaluable learning opportunities. The experiences and knowledge I gained during my time in startups continue to benefit me today as they have shaped my professional growth and equipped me with diverse range of skills. When I transitioned to the multinational corporation, I had an incredible chance to connect with larger group comprising individuals from diverse backgrounds. However, I also observed the presence of numerous hierarchical layers within the organization. As part of the larger group, we had opportunity to interact with our CEO on quarterly or semi-annual basis. This exposure allowed me to witness the scale of operations and the unique challenges involved in managing larger teams, engaging in substantial product projects, and overseeing program management. Moreover, I encountered structured career paths, comprehensive training programs, well defined policies, and valuable mentoring opportunities within the MNC. In 2014, after a long discussion with my partners, Sachin and Mahesh, we decided to start an entrepreneurial journey. It was new to me. I come from a very middle class family where my father would strive to make both ends meet with his efforts in making the bakery business survive. I was fascinated by my father's undying spirit to run the bakery despite financial challenges. He has been a role model for me and continues to inspire me, even today. My decision to start Goavega in 2014 was not driven by desire for financial gain, dissatisfaction with our current jobs, or mere peer influence. We embarked on this entrepreneurial journey because we genuinely believed that there was a meaningful problem to solve. We are three partners, me, Sachin, and Mahesh. We noticed a gap in technology services provided by large MNCs to small, medium business and startups. Recognizing the immense potential of this $51 billion market, we realized that there was an exciting problem to solve by becoming a technology partner specifically catering to the SMB segment and startups. Our aim is to bring positive impact to business and individuals. True entrepreneurship is like a 24 by 7 job. For a woman, it's a lot more tougher because if you're not managing the priorities well between the family and work, it's going to be very hard. I leveraged heavily on supporting ecosystem both in family and work. I leveraged the help of domestic support who could cook for my family when I'm away and also domestic help in cleaning the house. They do take considerable amount of time. I'm sure all women agree with me. The initial years of running Go Avega taught me the value of sacrifice, a lesson that resonates with many entrepreneurs. I willingly gave up social outings and with friends to engage uh, in a discussion with my partners at home, fueled by coffee, and shared dedication to building our company. Every penny was meticulously allocated to investments that would contribute to the company's growth. We operated on self funding, and our investment was time and knowledge. No loans were sought. Instead, we meticulously handled our monthly cash flow and maintained a tight grip on operational expenses. Swift expansion wasn't our focus during the initial phases. Rather, our priority was to establish longevity, stability, and foster organic growth. From my experience, I recommend refraining from pursuing any VC funding in the early stages. This approach safeguards your business's autonomy and aligns with original aspiration of self-initiated entrepreneurship to explore diverse concepts and collaborate with individuals who resonate with your frequency. Initially, we operated from a two-bedroom apartment. Hiring was a challenge. Candidates who used to come for the first round never used to come for the second round. But we believed in old relationships, connects, fresher community to build the team. This is also when I reached out to my women colleagues from the past who had taken a break in their career and for the sake of taking care of the baby or the elders and looking for flexible work environment. When the time came for me to travel to US as part of Goavega, it felt as though it was embarking on my first ever journey. In the past, where I worked, our company used to handle all the logistics, whether it's booking tickets or arranging accommodations and even setting up confirmed meetings dates with the designated individuals. It was like being served a pre prepared meal. However, this time around, I found myself responsible for every aspect of the trip. I had to personally organize everything. Getting meetings scheduled was particularly challenging. I encountered difficulties securing time slots. Many individuals discouraged me, questioning me why I was taking on this new endeavor that seemed to lack a compelling story or direction. Despite the skepticism, I had to cultivate patience and showcase unwavering perseverance. As we delved into small consulting projects and consistently delivered exceptional results, our reputation grew stronger. This led to an increasing level of trust from our connections, resulting in more opportunities being offered to us. The initial hurdles we faced transformed into stepping stones that paved the way for our progress. My own journey involved acquiring sales skills. I was zero in sales through hands on experience. I delved into fundamentals of sales techniques, campaign management, digital marketing strategies, and the art of branding while also building a network of valuable connections. I proactively reached out to individuals within my network, leveraging these relationships to solicit referrals. My primary focus was driving sales, maintaining cost efficiency, and cultivating relationships with the clients for long term partnerships. We placed a strong emphasis on bolstering our visibility through strategic marketing and branding efforts, including active engagement on social media platforms, crafting and engaging web presence, and implementing digital marketing strategies. However, it became evident that ultimately our initial business traction relied heavily on word of mouth referrals and networking. This realization urged us to continuously push our limits as this process of proactive engagement was an ongoing endeavor. Facing setbacks and rejections initially left me disheartened, yet these experiences underscored the significance of embracing failure, managing disappointment, handling rejection, and confronting the diverse risks that entrepreneurs commonly encounter. I made my fair share of mistakes along the way, learning countless lessons about hiring, working with agencies, vendors, managing cash flow, sales and marketing, and all other intricacies of running a business. However, I persevered, acquiring clients and eventually establishing a debt free, profitable organization with over 100 employees. We have established in Canada, US, and India, taking the company to global made me feel that we are more resilient and We are able to overcome challenges and also has given us a boost in confidence. Doing services at the global market demands innovation and creativity. As a CEO, I have come to recognize that team forms the very foundation of pyramid. With the team first approach, anything becomes achievable. Nurturing the team was important. I have learned the art of building and nurturing a team that leads with integrity and transparency. At Goavega, we equip our teams with latest technical skills, enhance their soft skills, and cultivate emotional intelligence. Last 3 years, more than 60% of our employees have been upskilled and reskilled. Because technology is always evolving and innovation often relies on leveraging new tools and platforms. As industries evolve, there can be gaps in the skills required for new roles and responsibilities. Upskilling and reskilling help bridge these gaps, enabling employees to take on new challenges and contribute to innovation. And we are pretty much agile workforce capable of adapting to changing circumstances and exploring new opportunities. Last town hall meeting, I have emphasized on how we all have to embrace AI and learn those new skills. I also invite guest speakers every month in our town hall from diverse background and industries. This will also foster new thoughts and ideas to the team, and they also get to know what's happening across different industries. That education is really crucial to foster innovation. I believe in inclusive innovation and also building diverse teams. I have created an organization with 40/60 diversified ratio and also have women in the leadership role. For every customer we work with, we ensure there is a diverse team. For example, the healthcare sector where we did some of the engagements, we built like clinical trials or clinical registry kind of applications. These applications had users from different demographics. And so having the diverse team helps to, you know, identify different use cases. We also have a center of innovation team with who we have been focusing on different industries sectors like health tech, fintech, ed tech, and we look for what kind of challenges they are facing today. And again, here I'm trying to create a diverse team who collectively come together and find solutions for those challenges. We just pick one of those challenges and try to find solution for those. We are strong believers of open source community, and we contribute to open source community that allows us to experiment, iterate, and sharing of ideas, which again fosters innovation from diverse group of individuals around the globe. If you see again and again, I'm talking from diversity perspective because with more diversity, you will be innovate better. You'll be more creative. This community driven approach encourages innovation that addresses real world challenges. I have leveraged the power of mentorship and community support. I also believed in strategic partnerships with market leaders in various technologies that can open doors for more opportunities to grow. The other challenge I faced was on funding. Though we are still self funded, but one of the challenges that I faced was getting an OD from the bank with whom we are operating since so many years. Though banks have seen us grow and they know that we are profitable, they ask for collaterals for an OD. Right now, we have our own FD to get an OD. The only benefit I'm seeing is in the current account, you don't get any interest, so you just keep it in FD and get an OD. This should not be the case. They have to see the business model, the credit history, and forecasted revenue and other factors to grant the OD without the collaterals. Also, what I have seen is the confidence shown by the bankers for women led companies. It should be more. And even the turnaround time should not be more compared to the men led companies. The bank employees also have to be educated about the policies made by the government available for women entrepreneurs. And at this point of time, not many are aware of it. I've tried engaging in pitch competitions through which and through Thai Global, and I've also been a jury in Future Kids Unicorn Club. I do build network every day, and I'm a member of organization like CWE, which is Catalyst for Women Entrepreneurs, who provides a platform for women in network and for growing business, organizing events with investors. I'm also part of NASCOM since the time I started Goavega. We have leveraged their help and network in pitch competition and also have set up in Canada through delegation. I'm also executive council member of WILL, which provides leadership program that helps women for balanced leadership, for innovation, intelligence, and best performance. My key takeaways is if you are a woman entrepreneur, build, building a network and leveraging supportive ecosystems such as NASCOM, Thai Global, CWE, WILL, Raise Global, all these communities help women led entrepreneurs with various tools for business growth. I'm a firm believer of leveraging the supporting ecosystem, which only makes us to do better and also fosters inclusive innovation. Building a diverse team, you got to surround yourself with individuals from diverse background because a diverse team can bring different viewpoint that leads to creative solutions and innovative ideas. You also need to support and empower your team to take up ownership. You have to encourage them to explore and experiment, knowing that their input is valued. You have to leverage technologies. You got to stay updated with the technological advancement that can streamline your process, improve customer experience, and open new opportunities for your business. Fostering innovation is an ongoing process that requires adaptability and an open mindset. By incorporating this principle into your entrepreneurial journey, you can create a foundation for continuous innovation and growth. Technology is something that's never going to stop evolving. Whether you are a fresher or someone who is looking to build a career or you're an entrepreneur, it is important to focus and cultivate the habit of continuous learning and being abreast of latest developments in various fields across the world. Cloud computing, AI, and ML, these are some of the buzzwords that are never going to die. Irrespective of your focused specialty, ensure you're well aware of the broader spectrum of subjects that you are sure to encounter sooner or later in your career. With resilience, determination, and courage to challenge the norms, women can break their barriers in the tech industry. Remembering that empowerment and success know no gender. It's not about being a man or a woman, it's about the strength of character and drive to create the change. You got to also celebrate and support women who are breaking barriers, not just in tech, but in every field, because their success is a testament to the limitless potential of human spirit. Lastly, it's always important to be open to experiment, to push limits, never settle for the easy way out of any situation, whether it is in life or in your career. Remember the quote by Steve Jobs: stay foolish, stay hungry. Thank you.